It's Coach AP again. Welcome to our NFL flag football instructional videos. Right now, we are gonna get into our defensive flag pulling. I'm gonna kick it over to Coach Crockett, and he's gonna instruct you guys on these drills.
What's up guys, it's Coach Crockett. We're back here with some more of our Gatorade instructional NFL flag videos. Today we're gonna work on some flag pulling. So our very first drill, nice and simple way to warm up. We've got Ashley, who's gonna be our defender back here. She's gonna stay stationary. We're gonna have two runners. You guys can go ahead and step in. They're gonna go one at a time. They're gonna stay in beside their respective cone on their side. All Ashley's gonna do, keeping her feet stationary. She's pulling those flags, both hands, all right? Let's see it. First up, Danielle, and go. Go. And go. Great job, Ashley. Go. And lastly, let's go. Great work, Ashley. All right, so Ashley did a great job there. Now we're gonna see it one more time. This way you can see it from the back. Adam, you can be my flag puller here. All right, same drill. And Ashley, you start for me. Ready, go. Go. Let's make sure we're pulling with two hands. Pulling with two hands. There we go, great job, go. Ooh, it's all right, go. It's all right, that's why we're practicing. We're working on pulling those flags. Great job, last up, Russell. Good job, good job. So even if you miss a flag like Adam did, it's all right. That's why we're here practicing, we're working on it. Great work, everybody. All right, great job on the staggered flag pulls. Now we're gonna move on to our zigzag drill. So you see about every 3 yards, we have people with our flags, and we have our runner Danielle in the very back here. So what's gonna happen? This first time Danielle goes through, she's gonna go pull the inside flag on each hip, and she's just going one at a time, making sure she's getting a good, clean pull. All right, Danielle, you ready? Go. Great work. And all you do, yep, just zigzagging through, pulling that flag, both hands, great work. And it's just muscle memory here. We're just working on pulling that flag. Great work, great work. Awesome, awesome. Great work, Danielle. So now everyone's just gonna bump up one. Everybody can go ahead and rotate. And now we're gonna do the same thing. Now Ashley's gonna be my flag puller, except this time you saw Danielle pull the inside hip flag. Now Ashley's gonna go ahead and pull that outside hip. All right, Ashley, let's see it and go. Good work, good job. Nice, good work. Pulling that outside hip. We wanna make sure we're focused on pulling both flags. Whichever way we can get that flag pulled, make a defensive stop, that's what we wanna do. Great job, Ashley. Now we're gonna bump up one more time. You can go ahead and grab your flags and reattach them. So this time, I'm gonna have Adam, he's gonna be my flag puller. And now instead of just pulling one flag, we're gonna pull both of those flags at the same time. All right, Adam, let's see it and go. Good job, good job. And all we're doing here is we're focused on that muscle memory, pulling those flags. We're getting used to our bodies, pulling the flags, getting ready to go. Good job, good job. Awesome work, Adam. Great work, everybody. All right, guys, now we're gonna move on to our reaction pulling drill. This is a 1v1 drill. We're in a tight perimeter right here around these cones. And how it's gonna work is I've got each person's gonna be assigned a number. So Ashley, you're gonna be 1, Courtney, you're gonna be number 2. If I say your number, you become the defense, you're trying to pull the flag. Does that make sense? Y'all got it? All right, you guys can go ahead, lock arms, and 2. Oh, great job, Courtney, great job, Courtney. And you see here, we have our next group step up. As you can see, we're not flag guarding, we're not trying to knock their hands away, we're just working on moving our hips if we're on offense, and on defense, we're working on just getting a good, clean pull. All right, let's see it. I'm sorry, you're gonna be 1, 2. 2. Ooh, Bajan gets both flags, great job, great job. And my last group, step right in. You're gonna be 1, you're gonna be 2. 1. Good job, Adam. Stick with it, Danielle. And she got it, there we go. Great work, great work. See, it's a lot of fun. Offense, you're trying to just dodge, working those hip movements. And defense, you're just working on pulling those flags. Great work, great examples, everyone. All right, guys, now we're moving on to our very last defensive flag pulling drill. This time we're working on putting it all together, pulling the flag, working on getting the angles. So this time we've got a center. Our center is going to become the defender once she snaps the ball. Our quarterback will become a running back, and they are going to meet in an assigned hole. So it'll start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll assign the running back a hole to go to. They'll hit that hole, all right? And go. And coaches, you want to make sure that you're holding your running back, giving your defender a chance to go down, touch that cone in front of them. Great job, great work right there. Great work right there. All right, and go. Good job, Russell. Good job, Ashley. Way to make a move right there in the hole, and go. Oh, great job, great work. So coaches, on this drill, let's make sure we're working on pulling those flags. We're meeting in the hole, and we're holding those running backs, giving our defender a chance to make a play. Great job, great work, everybody, and we'll see you in the next one.